the last topic of the chapter, that is your propagation of feather. It has been divided into 4 parts in the form of addition, subtraction, product and quotient of two observed quantities. Number first, we start from addition. It means when the result involves the form of two observed quantities. So two observed quantities, just we are considering two quantities A and B, which have measured value A plus delta A and B plus delta B, where delta A and delta B, these two terms, delta and delta B, it is your observed value in the form of error. And now we have to calculate absolute error, that is delta Z in Z, such that Z is equal to A plus B, because it is the sum of two observed quantities. Here is your Z, so Z plus minus delta Z. It can be written as this plus B plus minus delta B. It can be written as this plus minus this one, delta A plus delta B. So plus minus delta Z, this can be written as this part, that is your plus minus delta A plus delta B. This is the value of plus minus delta Z, and actually that delta Z is the absolute error in the value of Z. Therefore, maximum absolute error in Z can be written as delta Z is equal to delta A plus delta B. This is the formula to obtain in the form of two observed quantities. Very first, just I am giving you example so that you can easily solve the problem related to it. Now, in the case of subtraction, when the result involves the difference of the two observed quantity, previously it was sum and it is your difference. Similar to the previous, two quantities are A and B, which have measured values A plus minus delta and B plus minus delta B, where delta A and delta B are the absolute errors in A and B respectively. Let us now calculate the absolute error delta Z in Z such that Z is equal to A minus B. So Z plus minus delta Z, it will be the value of Z, this one, A plus minus delta A minus this B plus minus delta B. We can write A minus B, this one, and now this term remains plus minus delta A, and this is your minus is here. It will be minus and it will be plus. So minus plus delta B. This was the value of Z plus delta Z. Now this term can be written as, means plus minus delta Z, it might be equal to this one, that is your plus minus delta A minus plus delta B. 4 possible values can be obtained by this one, and that value will be how much? 4 possible values. 1 delta A minus delta B, minus delta A minus delta B. Third, delta A plus delta B. You can write in 4 ways. That 4 possible values we can write how much? Delta A minus delta B, number 1, and again delta A plus delta B. Third one, it will be negative, so minus delta A minus delta B, and last probability, last one will be minus delta A plus delta B. Hence, maximum value in case of maximum value, watch all the cases. Which will give you maximum value? This one. That will be maximum value in Z will be, this can be written as this equal to this plus this. As you have seen in the case of sum of two observed quantity previously, and what this case are you getting? The result of both are same. Process has been changed, and we will solve by so many examples. Just third case, that was the product. Just here, when the result involves the product of two observed quantities. Product means one is A and other is B, so Z can be A into B. Just the two quantities are, just you have seen A and B, which has measured value, this and this, A plus minus delta A and B plus minus delta B. Delta A and delta B, that is the absolute error in the value of A and B respectively, and we have to calculate the absolute error delta Z in Z such that Z is equal to A into B, product of these two. So Z plus minus delta Z, this can be written as A plus minus delta A into B plus minus delta B. We can multiply it, this A into B, this term into this term, this term into this term, this term into this one, and this multiplied by this, and we will get AB plus minus delta, this can be written as A delta B, this one and this into this. So plus minus delta Z, the value of Z was A into B, here is your A into B. Now this term must be equal to this one. and that is a plus minus a delta b plus minus delta into b plus minus delta into delta b. Watch here, this is the value of plus minus delta z. The LHS term is divided by z and the RHS term is divided by a into b. So it will be delta z by z. Here is your plus minus and this will be plus minus. When it will be divided by AB, A will cancel, only delta B by B remains. Similar case here, divided, this is your delta into B, to B divided by A into B. B cancel, so it will be delta A by A and last term plus minus here delta A divided by A into delta B divided by B. Here delta A by A, delta A into delta B, delta A and delta B, that is very small term, and the product of two small term will be always small, so it has been neglected. And the maximum value, there are four probabilities. It can be neglected because this is negligible value due to a small term. So now we will get four possible values of plus minus delta z by z. This will be plus minus delta b by b plus minus delta a by a, and these four values will be taking positive, delta b by b plus delta a by a. Second value will be delta b by b minus delta a by a. Third value minus delta b by b plus delta a by a, and last value will be minus this minus this. Among all the four possibilities, we have to find the maximum value. So the maximum value among all the four possibilities will be delta a by a and plus delta b by b. This is the maximum value of delta z by z. It is your maximum value. If you want to describe it in form of percentage, so just you have to multiply it by 100. This in the form of percentage, this can be written as delta a by a into 100 plus delta b by b into 100. If it will be locked, you can also express in the form of percentage also. Okay. Have to, for the product of two observed quantities, this is your alternate method, means z is equal to a into b. Taking log both sides, log z can be written as log a into b. This can be written as log a plus log b. Formula of logarithm log m into n, that is equal to log m plus log n. This multiplication becomes positive. This one. Now differentiating. What will be the differentiation of log z? Log z, that is 1 by z. And log a, it can be written in this way, dz by z, and this is your dA by A, and this will be dB by d. So this by this is equal to this by this plus this by this. Just we have seen here in the previous result, this by this was this. So it can be written as in the previous form, del z by change this is the same form. Del z by z is equal to del A by A plus del B by B. You are getting there is no change. Only method is changed by logarithm method, and if you calculate it in the form of percentage, so del Z by Z, it can be written as just it will be multiplied by 100, delta A by A into 100 plus delta B by B into 100. So its value can be calculated in terms of percentage. Fourth case, in case of quotient, I have written when the result involves the quotient of two observed quantities, Z is equal to A by B, numerator and denominator. You can proceed by the same process in the above three, and finally we will get del Z by Z. It will be delta A by A plus delta B by B. This will be the maximum value. You will get 4 probabilities, and among them the maximum value will be this. So in case of percentage error, you can write delta Z by Z multiplied by 100. It can be written as this one, delta A by A plus delta B by B multiplied by 100. Just the example. Two rods are of length 3.161 plus minus 0.3 cm and 1.121 plus minus 0.1 cm. What is their combined length? Combined length means just the very first case, that was the sum of two. This is your A, and this will act as plus minus delta, and this is your B, so it will be delta B. In case of combined length means you have to add this one, Z is equal to A plus B, delta Z, that was how much? Delta A plus delta B. Here, using that particular formula, combined length, it can be Z, recall your memory, Z plus del Z. That Z was A plus B plus this is your del A plus del B. We can write here, you can also write it as A plus del A plus B plus del B. Just I am rearranging it. The value of A is this and the value of B is this one. So it can be written as 3.161 plus B 1.121 1 12 plus delta A means 0.3 plus minus, if you will, 0.1. You can use this plus this will be 4.112268112. This one plus minus maximum value will be 0.4 cm. This will be the combined length of the given problem.